Okay. Hello everybody and welcome. Today we're going to be doing a NBA division winner. This video is on the Western Conference. So we've got here the Northwest. I've got the Thunder. I should probably read them all to you first. We got Utah, OKC, Denver, Portland, and Minnesota. And we're just going to be doing the top three for each one. So I've got the Thunder. I think despite Russell Westbrook being out for the first part of the season, I still think they'll win more games than anybody else in here. And today I really like Kevin Durant, obviously, and I like Kevin Martin and some other guys they have there. And I like Scott Brooks. I think he's a good coach. And so yeah, I see them winning the Northwest.
Okay, I have for my Northwest, I have OKC, Denver, and Portland. OKC is, I think that even though Russell Westbrook's going to be out, they'll be back in and they'll make up for whatever they didn't do. You still have Kevin Durant, and I think Kevin Durant, he's like maybe second to LeBron James right now, but so I think they'll win it. And then Denver, I like Denver's lineup. I think Denver will probably take second. And Portland, I think that Lillard will develop into an excellent player and an all-star. And then you have LaMarcus Aldridge, and I think they're going to be the two. They're going to base their team around those two players. You have a post who can get in and muck around, and then you have a point guard that can dish it to them. So that's my three.
Yeah, those are also my three. I have Denver. I really like Denver. At least last year, they were really good. I've never seen anybody get the ball in the paint and score in the paint better than Denver did. But I don't believe George Karl is there anymore, which I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I don't even know who their new coach is, but I think they have a very good, they're a really good team by committee. They don't have a dominant player. And then I hope Portland is number 3, but I'm not sure. I think, I have my questions about him, but like he said, I love Damian Lillard. I think he's a beastie player already. So yeah, those are the Northwest. And then obviously we have Utah and Minnesota at finishing last. In the Pacific, we have the Clippers, the Suns, the Lakers, the Warriors, and the Kings. My three are I'm going to go with the Golden State Warriors. I think they were really good, and I think they're only going to get better. I believe they got Andre Iguodala, and I'm not sure, but I think they did. And Steph Curry is an amazing player, and Klay Thompson, and Harrison Barnes, and they've got some great players there. And I just think they'll be really, really good. And then second, I would have the Clippers. because I think the Clippers, I think they could win the division, but because they have Doc Rivers now, which I think was a huge pickup for him, and I think he's the best coach in basketball, and Chris Paul still there, and yeah, so I've got the Clippers, and then I guess three I'll have to go with the Lakers because I don't think the Suns or Kings are that much of a threat at all, and I don't really like the Lakers that much, but uh, so I mean Kobe should be good. I heard he had another procedure on his knee, so we'll see if he's good. But so yeah, those are my three.
My three are, as much as I can't stand the Lakers, I have to have them at first. I think Kobe will come out and do his job just like he has, for the past 10 years or longer. And I think that the Clippers, they have potential to win it, but I think they'll at least make it to the playoffs. I mean, if you have Blake Griffin and Chris Paul and Doc Rivers as the coach, all on the same team, I mean, only good things can happen.
Yeah.
And then I have Golden State at third because, I kind of like Golden State, and I think I think they have a good team. I think they, are going to get better. I like Andre Iguodala, and that's my three.
Okay. Now, the Southwest, we have New Orleans, Houston, Dallas, Memphis, and San Antonio. I'm going to go with San Antonio. I will say that I am a Spurs supporter. I like the Spurs, and I think they will definitely win the division. I think that what they did last year, I don't see why they can't be that good again. I mean, I know Duncan and Ginobili are aging, but Parker is still right in his prime, and Duncan can still, he's still better than most people half his age. So, and Ginobili, he didn't show up in the finals really, but I think he'll be fine. And then Greg Popovich obviously is an excellent coach. And then I have between Houston and Memphis, those are definitely my three. I'm going to go with Houston at number 2 because I think they were really good last year, and they had they had James Harden, and they had Chandler Parsons, and they added Dwight Howard, which I know some people don't really like Dwight Howard, but I think he's going to he's only going to improve them. I would think so. And then Memphis is very, very solid. They're just a solid team. They need probably maybe they lack some 3-point shooting ability, and just maybe a guy to really go to when in the crunch time. But I think they're top 3. I mean, that's a pretty good division there. So, yeah, that's my 3.
My 3 is San Antonio. I think San Antonio's a good team. I like Tim Duncan and Parker. Parker's still a spring chicken. I think he'll be a help. And I think that Houston's my 2. And I like James Harden. I like James Harden, and I think that he'll be good for him. And for my three, I picked Dallas. You know, they have some age, but I think they still have a pretty good lineup. So those are my three for the Southwest.
All right. Stay tuned. We will. We're going to have a video on the East, separate video here. But thank you for watching, and check out some of our other videos, and please comment and everything. And yeah.